Okay, so one of my classmates tried the LCD screen, so using the LCD screen, and they were not successful. So I thought that would be a good challenge for me to try to do it and to see how successful I could be. So I went to the Spark Fun website. I looked to see what I needed. I had all of these supplies, so a breadboard, my Arduino board, my potentometer, LCD screen, and 16 jumper wires. If you don't have a potentometer, there's also one of these, which I thought I saw some of y'all have, which is actually, it looks like it's called a trim pot 10K OHM with knob. So, anyways, so those are the supplies. I've got my Arduino board. I'm going to show you exactly how the build is. I know I said I was going to show you on the drawing, but I think this is actually a little easier to see. And so I'm just going to show you from the drawing that they give us. And so we're going to start with looking at our prongs on our LCD screen. So each one of these little slots right here has a prong that goes all the way into F, G, H, I, J, all the way into the J slot all the way down on your breadboard. Okay, and all of these have to be connected to the corresponding wire for it to work. Okay, so we're going to start with looking at here. So our first prong for our LCD screen. So you notice real quick, there are no prongs over here, so that way you can tell which way it goes. So this is our 1, 2, 3, and so far and so forth. So our first prong is connected to go down this line, connected to our black wire. So that this first prong needs to be your ground wire. So we're going to connect this prong to the ground, the negative part of our Arduino board on the other side of our breadboard. I'm sorry. So black wire goes from F1 to our negative over on the other side. Our F2 slot, so our second slot on the LCD screen, goes from F2, is my red wire, goes all the way to our positive on the other side of the Arduino board, the breadboard. Then we're going to look at our third prong on our LCD screen. It's going to be connected in the line with our blue wire right here, which is going to lead us all the way to, you can see our potentometer is over here. So it's going to lead us to the middle prong of our potentometer. Okay. Then we've got our orange wire. Our orange wire is in our fourth prong of our LCD screen, or in line with it. So we've got F4 going all the way to connecting to the 12 digital port on the Arduino board. Then our fifth prong of our LCD screen is another ground wire. It is going to go from F5 all the way to, it doesn't matter which negative slot it is over here, as long as it's in a negative slot. Okay, then our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prong of our LCD screen is connected to my white wire, which is again is in F6 right here. It's going to be connected to our digital 11 port on our Arduino board. Okay, so we go from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 through 10 is not going to have anything in it. Our 11th prong of our LCD screen is going to be connected with my yellow wire. So yellow is in F11. It's going to be going all the way over here to our digital 5 slot on our Arduino board. So then our 12th prong of our LCD screen is going to be connected to my white wire, which is in F12. That's going to be connected all the way on our Arduino board to digital port 4. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our 13th prong of our LCD screen is going to be connected to our third port, digital port. 14th prong of our LCD screen is going to be connected to our port 2, digital port 2 of the Arduino board. Okay, so now we go to 15 and 16. 15 and 16 again is our positive and negative again. So we've got our 15 is connected to our positive part of our breadboard. Our 16th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yes. 16th prong of our LCD screen is going for our negative, so it goes from F16 to the negative port of the opposite side of the breadboard. Now we're going and looking over here at our potentiometer. So we've already discussed that the middle prong of our potentiometer goes from the third prong of our LCD screen to the middle prong of our potentiometer. So it's connected to that same line with the middle prong. The bottom prong, whichever way you want to say it, but on this side, this prong right here of the potentiometer is part of our negative ground wire. So it needs, let me go back here. So it needs to be connected to our negative part of our breadboard over here. Then the other side, and it really doesn't matter which one is positive and negative, because that's going to decide on which way you turn it to make it brighter or dimmer. Okay, but as long as you've got a positive on one side and a negative on the other side. So here's our positive one. It's going to be connected from E all the way to the same prong as this one is, all the way to our positive. Okay, so other than this very last one down here, we've got two. We need to power these two. So in order to power this one, our negative goes to our ground. So the negative part is going to go to our ground on our Arduino board. The red connecting our positive port is going to go connect all the way to the 5-volt on our Arduino board. So that's the build. That's plain and simple. You don't even have to listen to me the whole time. You just look at this and see where it's connected. What I did notice is as long as you've got the correct prong going to the correct port, the correct LCD prong going to the correct port, it really doesn't matter which port you have in this line, as long as it's going to the same port on the Arduino board and it's in the same line. So that's it on my build. Hopefully this helps you.